Hey, what's up everybody? Just gonna follow up with another Apple related upload, and this time it's going to be an unboxing of an iPad. Now, you may recall a couple of years ago I did an unboxing video on the first generation iPad, and I still have that box. I still have the whole thing, but that wasn't really an unboxing of a new iPad. It just so happens that some of the stuff was still in its wrapping and I had the box. And that obviously was 8.5 years out of date when I did that video. But this right here, I mean, this is a brand new iPad. I'm trying to cover that. It doesn't really matter. There's no way you could read that, but it is an 8th generation iPad. Hopefully this video turns out well because I only have one go. But this is the newest iPad, 32 gig. It's the base model. I would have liked to have gotten more storage, but I should be okay. And just for reference, or just for information, I should have done this before I started the video. But this iPad was purchased to replace this guy, which is an old iPad 2 that's been in quite a number of my uploads. Over the past 5.5 years to 6 years, this iPad has appeared in videos. I filmed some of my YouTube videos on this thing on both the front and back camera starting in actually 2015. So this iPad's been a great unit. It still works perfectly. There's nothing wrong with it. The cosmetic condition of it is actually excellent. But YouTube no longer works on it, and the web is getting quite slow. So this is a no-go anymore. My primary use of it was to watch YouTube, but now can't do that anymore because it says update required and you can't use it, and many people have reported the same thing, and I have the same problem on my first generation Mini. So the time has come to replace this thing, as unfortunate as it may be. It's been a great unit, and I will find a way to use it going forward, and you may see it in more videos in the future, but for now, its original intended use, it is no good for. So I was lucky to get this for about $200, or for about $300. That was the price that they had on it. Was $299, so add tax to that, it was about $315. I ordered this from Walmart's website. I tried to get it in person, but nobody in this area had it. Nobody whatsoever. Called many stores, could not find anything. So I had to order it from the Apple website. It's brand new in the shrink wrap. I thought there was a tab that you could pull somewhere on this to just take that wrapping right off, but it doesn't appear to be the case on this iPad anyway. I gotta say the job on that's not particularly good. So we'll see what it looks like when we get into it. So I'm just gonna have to cut this then. My old beast here. I'm just trying to do it in a way that will... Just gotta puncture it. There we go. And I should be good too. Yep. Peel. Shrinking wrap off. Shrinking wrap. So good. Not sure which way to get at this. Actually, I might be able to just... Yeah, I might be able to just do that. And then across. I don't need the knife. Yep. Okay, so that's the shrink wrap. And now here's the iPad box. Sorry that you're not seeing it from my perspective, but that's just the way it has to be. So, the iPad on the front, just showing how thin it is, basically the same thickness as an iPad Air from 2013. iPad branding on the side, the Apple logos, basically the same old box they've been using for years. So, here's the moment of truth. I'm going to open it up. You can tell. There we go. And there's the iPad with the little tab for the wrapping, so lift it out. And there's the iPad, still in the wrapping, obviously, so that it is brand new. And we'll get to, oh, it's already starting to peel off the side. So we'll get to that in a moment. Just set it down in there for a moment. And we'll get to this first. Designed by Apple in California, booklet here. So this is just all the standard paperwork that nobody really cares about. Pretty sure this is unchanged from like 2018 or so. So very basic paper, nobody really cares about that. Warranty info and the Apple stickers on a clear sheet. So I'll put that away. I never use my Apple stickers, so I got plenty of those. Even from some used products I have Apple stickers. I have Apple stickers from my 24-inch 2006 white iMac. So, and here's the Lightning to Usbc cable that's just in its basic bundled up here. Get these tabs off. That one comes right off, and then this one is a bit of a bitch. It's actually on the Usb-C connector. There we go. So that's that. I don't know how long this cable is. It seems to be a little bit shorter than the one that I have. So maybe half a meter. USB-C, I'm trying my best here. USB-C lightning cable, which is the first of these, which also I can use this to fast charge my iPhone 8, which is nice. That very cool, you really can't see it on this video, but the really cool like frosted wrapping on this. So this is the 20-watt USB-C charge brick. So yeah, 20-watt USB-C charge brick, and I can use that to fast charge. So there's a plus. I don't know if this works with any older devices. It may work with them, but it might not provide any more power than absolutely necessary, so I'll have to try that and see what I get. So like if I wanted to charge my 5S, my old 5S, or even the like an iPad Air, the old one or something, but pretty cool on that. So for now I'll just keep that. This is just trash, but I'll keep that little wrapping in there. So this thing is it's all 2020 copyright date though. Just trying to fit. That's fine. Whatever. So pull the iPad back out of that box, and I'll set that to the side here. And there is our brand new iPad. So, which way do I want to do it? Let's do this. There we go. And there is the iPad 8th generation in space gray. Brand new, not a scratch on the screen, nothing. Very, very nice to see a brand new device like this. And it's very much space gray. A lot darker than the stuff that I have here. Much darker version of space gray. This is, I think, the darkest one I've ever seen in person, which I like. I personally prefer the darker space grays, because I mean, I want space gray, not silver, in some of them. Like the iPad Pro, it just looked like a a silver device with a black front, which I mean some people might not mind that particularly, but I like the darker color. So yeah, I mean that's it. And this is the first new Apple product that I've purchased since I'm just trying to be very careful. I'll get it and show it in this video. And I should have been a little bit more prepared. But, oh well. The last brand new Apple product that I bought was this guy. My blue iPod Touch 5th generation, which you'll be aware of that whole ordeal. This thing is, it's been through a lot. It does not work anymore. I'm not sure if I can get this thing to turn on. I'd be kind of curious to try that, but the front of it's destroyed. That's just decimated, so. First new Apple product since this, and I got this in May of 2013, so almost 8 years ago. So that's the iPad. Pretty cool overall. I have a case for it as well that it will probably go into after this video. But yeah, let's just fire it up here. Should have charge in it. Maybe not. I don't think I pressed it for long enough. It's weird, man. It seems like every iOS device you gotta press different amounts of time for it to actually recognize that you want to power it on. And it already is loading the OS because it just went dimmer. And then it went bright again. Alright, there we go. Hello screen. I got 67% battery life on it. And looking at this LCD panel, it looks pretty uniform overall. Maybe a little bit of yellowing in this top corner here, but it's fairly consistent. Not bad. I'd say it's definitely acceptable. So as long as we don't have any burn-in, or not burn-in, but image retention problems or anything similar to that, this should be good to go. So I will hopefully, I'm sorry if I'm not showing it, but my amateur unboxing video of an iPad and I will set this thing up and probably do a review of it. I don't know when that's going to be, but I will do a review of it once I've used it for a while and I get my impressions on what I think of the new device, because this very well could replace my computer for certain things, because that iPad 2 was just not usable for anything but YouTube. Just too slow. Way too slow. 512 megabytes of RAM. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. And the browser's getting out of date, so yeah. So that's my unboxing video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys later.